What is up, guys? Skinny Deputy here again for another product review. Today we have got the LA Police Gear Stealth Backpack. So this stealth backpack comes in at about $110. You can use some promo codes at LA Police Gear to basically get that price lower, obviously. But just wanted to kind of run through. This is my personal one, bought it with my personal money, and I just kind of wanted to review it and just to show y'all really what all the features there are and really what it's about and everything. So this is the stealth backpack. It comes in at 3.7 pounds. So obviously it's a little bit heavier because I've got some ammunition in it and a water bottle and things like that we'll kind of run through. And the dimensions on it, it's 19 inches high, 13 inches wide, and 12 inches long. So we'll just kind of get started. So the front part of it, I really like the stealth backpack, honestly, because it is stealth. It's very tactical on the inside, and we'll go through that, but at the end of the day, it is very stealth. And so, you know, you can have a lot of components in here, a lot of tactical goods, and you know, it's kind of hidden. So the first, very front, we'll just get into it. You've got a pull tab here that you can pull, and you can pull this all the way down, and it basically shows a MOLLE webbing and basically just a bunch of MOLLE webbing and things that you can attach, obviously. So I've got, you know, magazines for my Glock 19 that I like to keep in here, and you know, like I said, this is beneath something that doesn't look very tactical at all, but all of a sudden you can bring out tactical things. This is a Gerber, basically just a glass cutter on the, or glass breaker rather, on the back, and then a seatbelt cutter on the front. So I kind of like this just to keep it handy, kind of close by, you know, in case you are in a car accident, need to cut a seatbelt off, things like that. This front part you tuck underneath, and you basically roll it up, and then you can push it underneath, and then you can keep it like that. Obviously, I'm not going to walk around with this on my back with magazines and all that stuff, but if you were out in the wilderness and you wanted to put a knife on here or something like that, you can always do that. So that's the front part. It's got another main compartment that has a lot of good things. So I've just got like Gerber multi-tool, a little string light, flashlight, and just kind of pins and phone chargers and things like that. So nothing really crazy in the front pocket, but you can see it's got some good good pockets, and everything's pretty sturdy and everything. So that's that pocket. Moving right along, we've got at the top, it's, I guess they market it as a sunglass pocket. So I keep my sunglasses in here, and it's a good kind of just cylindrical pocket. It's got a little pocket here that has some felt on the inside, so if you wanted to keep a pair of sunglasses in there, you could. On this side, it's got a kind of a mesh pocket, and like a webbing pocket, so you can kind of put whatever in there. And then on the sides, so I keep my 33 round Glock magazine in this side, kind of just tucked away, obviously. Just keeps it tucked away, and if I need it in a bad situation, I've got it. I've got my Arctic water bottle on this side, so keep that in there. One thing that that LA Police Gear thought of, you've got these pull tabs on the side, and you can pull it out, and it basically has a pocket underneath, and this pocket goes all the way to the front. So you can put things that are kind of more light in there. I didn't want to put like my magazine in there, you know, you jump or something like that, and the magazine could come out the bottom. But I think it would be perfect for like a tourniquet or some type of medical supplies that aren't really heavy, but you might need to get to them fast, and so you've got this pull cord, so you can have this on your back and pull it down if you need to access it. What else? So that's basically kind of the front portion of it. The really good thing about this LA Police Gear Stealth Backpack is that it lays down, and if you need to access, or when you need to access the main compartment, it lays flat open. So I've got just my IFAC kit, my individual first aid kit here. We'll get into that in a separate video, but basically just a medical kit here. I've got just some other miscellaneous stuff. You got to have some snacks on hand, you know, extra contacts, things like that. Rain jacket in here. Trying to think what else. Some paracord. And that's pretty much it for the main compartment. Really, this is just my everyday bag that I put in my patrol car, or if I'm going in my truck, I put it in my truck. You know, if I roll up on a car accident, things like that. That's why I like to have everything that I might need just in a backpack. So, next portion is the back part of this. So, you can see here, this holds up to, I believe, about a 15-inch laptop. So, this is a laptop sleeve, which is pretty big, and then it has a separate one for maybe a tablet or something like that. My overall plans is to get a backpack rectangular panel, bulletproof panel that can go in here, and so I can be wearing this basically as a backpack and have a bulletproof protection up to a certain extent, obviously, but have that in the back. So that is mainly it. We've got one last little compartment on the back that we'll show you. So we'll zip this back up. On the side here, these are called, I think they market them as the everyday carry or EDC, like hidden pocket. You've got a pocket in here that has basically Velcro felt that you can stick like a Velcro holster like I showed you in the front pack in my previous video. And this goes all the way through. So you can unzip both sides or one side, basically judging if you're lefty or righty, I assume, because you can have this on your back, and if you need to access something, and let's say I'm a righty, I can unzip this, go in here and draw my firearm and do what I need to do. So that's basically one of the neat stealth options with this LA Police Gear backpack. The other thing I love about this is the carrying handle. So it has a carrying handle here in the very back that stays very, very low profile. So if you don't want it protruding into your back, it's not going to. Or if you don't need to use it, it won't be protruding. It's got really good padding, great padded, basically shoulder straps and everything. It's got all these kind of hooks around to carry it from the top. I love these hooks. They really make it easy, and overall it's a great backpack. I've got this basically just rubber on the bottom so you can set it down if it's near a puddle or something like that. It's not a big deal, it's not going to get wet. So I'll put this in the description, the link to it in the description below, so if y'all have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. But other than that, hope y'all have a great year and stay safe.